Welcome seafood lovers here on another Fishy Friday. Today we're going to make a really delicious dish. It's really quick to make, easy to make, fun to make, and it's a salmon en papillote full of stunning flavors. Start with preheating your oven 180 degrees Celsius, which is around 360 Fahrenheit. Step number one is our seafood hero today. It's salmon. Got here a beautiful piece of farmed salmon. This is an organic farmed salmon, and you could choose wild salmon to make sure it's from a sustainable source. What I'll do right now, I cut off like a nice piece for one person. Okay, for a papillote, I advise you to use a piece of fish because you easily could substitute the salmon by sea bass, by sea bream, by so many different fish. And if you use a fillet, make sure you use it skinless. So after salmon, I'm going to prep all the ingredients to build up the package. I have here a nice zucchini. Take off the end parts, and I'll take a mandolin, and I use really thin slices because the salmon only takes like maybe 8 till 10 minutes. I've got a beautiful yellow zucchini, mandolin en papillote. I'm going to prep a lemon by cutting some wedges. Make sure there are no seeds. Now it's time to build up the papillote. The first thing, I have some tin foil. On top of it, I use a sheet of baking paper. Why? Because if you have it directly on tin foil, it could influence the taste, the flavor of your dish. So first I have a little drizzle of olive oil, a bit of salt, a bit of black pepper. Then we have like one piece of green zucchini, a yellow one, a green one. Again, a bit of salt, a bit of pepper, maybe a drizzle of olive oil again. Now we go with a piece of our hero, salmon. Fold this part over. Now it's time to fold because the next step is I'm going to add liquid. Lemon wedge here, lemon wedge here. Now I add a tiny bit of white wine. Okay, so actually what we do is we create a little stock. We have the juice which is coming out of the fish, which is actually the fish stock, which will get infused with the white wine and with the olive oil, and the flavor is coming out of the veggies. So actually you create here a little fish stock. And this fish stock is going to evaporate. It's going to steam. And the steam is cooking your fish. And your papillote will be ready. And it will all be done in this package. You can just sit back and relax. Some basil leaves. You see all these beautiful colors. And a bit of salt. There we go. Last step, I have 2 walnuts. Cut it fine. Great. Top it over. Time to fold the package. So actually what we need to do is create enough air. And what I realize right now that I need another layer of tin foil to make the package a bit wider. There's so many different ways. This is just mine. Close it at both sides. So my package is done. I made sure there's enough air to create the steam. Give it like 8-10. If you have a thicker piece of salmon, about 12 minutes. So while this is in the oven, while the fish is in the oven, I'm going to make you an avocado pesto. So I'll have some olive oil, add quite a bit of basil, maybe half of the plant. I have it with some sea salt. So now I bash it. Now I use like a handful of walnuts, 50 grams of Parmesan cheese, and the final thing, 1 avocado. Slice it in halves, chop it roughly. A few drops of lemon juice, and now I take a fork. This we will serve aside to the papillote. And I'm going to check the papillote. Must be ready. On this plate, I'm going to have this papillote. So get rid of the tin foil. I'm going to add some fresh ones right now. I have a zest of a lemon. I'm going to have a taste. A bit of the pesto. The pesto, the basil, the zucchini. You taste a bit of the acidity of the white wine, the lemon, flavors of the veggies, the zucchini, and then of course the hero, together with the kick of the pesto. If you have any comments, any questions, leave them in the box down below. Give it your thumbs up if you like this video, and hope to see you soon back on another Fishy Friday. Ciao!